whatever you can call it. Good luck to both teams. There's no delay, so kind of don't spoil anything for the other team as well. We're gonna go with the ban phase currently. See what they're gonna ban on Villa. Ooh, the ICL is banning Thatcher first. That'll be pretty interesting though. It kind of makes Thermite a little bit useless, but still, there's still the option of going Buck underneath, Zofia underneath, Ash underneath, and there's also Maverick tricking that you can do as well. UWL is going with the classic Jackal ban, classic rank ban, you know. And let's see what their second ban is on defense. Let me introduce you guys to the team as well. Oh, and the UWL banning Echo as well. That's pretty good. On the UWL team, we have Skull, Rick, Toast, I'm still gonna die Rip, also known as Dom, and Potato Log, also known as Alex as well. On the ICL team, which I kinda really don't know the players there, so I'm just gonna go based on their nicknames. We have Adil, Cloud, Starks, Skislaya, and Gingerbread. I'm gonna call him Gingerbread then. Oh, and the ICL is banning Mirror. Oh, there's the potential Mirror on statue play is gone, I guess. Okay, here we're seeing the pick phase coming from both teams. And we are also gonna see the sides the defending team are gonna defend. They're gonna defend Aviator and Games first. For everybody, all operators are available, even Ayana, Oryx, Kali, and Womai. They're not banned. Both teams has agreed on this, so yeah. Here we see IQ, Buck, Zofia, Thermite, and Nomad. Classic meta strats that everybody's running on Villa. And also we see Kite, Jaeger, Castle, Maestro, and Valkyrie played on the defense side. More heavy towards the supporting team.
Locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Here we see the classic setup coming from the ICL as well. Blocking off Games into long hallway. Blocking off a Bolt to square. Maestro Crime placing in the office. Rotation between Aviator and Games as well. Hatch is open.
Remaining.
That's pretty good.
5 seconds to go.
And they're blocking off access from statue on the way to landing.
The bomb.
That's a good cover just in case anybody's hard pushing that side. They're blocking off
New camera feed up and running.
this area is called, I forgot. Hunting area? Trophy area, yeah, trophy room. That's what it's called. There's a bulletproof cam on 90 degrees. Just in case anybody's trying to push long. Here we see the attacking team. Buck going underneath. Because, like I said, Thatcher is banned. So going underneath with Buck is actually very useful. It stops bandit tricking, Kate tricking, and everything else. But of course, they're not gonna Kate trick here. That grenade coming from the Buck as well. Is trying to grenade anybody off fireplace in office. The Nomad play on the window as well. IQ on the other side of the map. Here we see Zofia has taken red stairs. Oh, a pick coming from the Valkyrie onto the Nomad from down below, I guess. No, from the window. Okay. And here we see a battle on Jaeger and Zofia. And here the attacking team has the control side of Study. They just have to have that breach open. Just needed the Buck to have the breach open and they can Buck going underneath, take out the K charges and have the breach over. The Jaeger is holding his ground very patiently as well.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser. 15 seconds left.
And a push coming from the
Attackers
IQ,
bomb
and then
diffuser has
the
been
Buck
dropped.
goes down.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds
Pick coming
to go.
from the IQ to the Kate. Does he has time to plant the diffuser here? Ah, no, he doesn't have time. And the first round goes to ICL.
Run out of time.
Sorry for the disconnect there. I don't know what happened. But on Siege, I'm not disconnecting. It's just the stream. So I don't know what's wrong with the stream. I get the Streamlabs question mark. Okay. On to the second round. The first round, ICL won that. Here we see the classic IQ / Ash, Thermite and Zofia. And of course, on the defense side is Maestro, Vigil, Mute, Jaeger and Valkyrie defending Trophy and Statue.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, here we can see the classic setup. Blocking a bookcase onto the landing. And of course blocking Statue to the main bridge. Into master bedroom. There's a rotation in astronomy as well. Ooh, and we can see Maestro and Jaeger playing quite far away from site, I guess.
10 seconds left.
The Maestro camp setting up in study. They might hold down study here, we don't know
5
how
seconds
they're
remaining.
gonna play here. It might be an interesting play as well.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And the rounds has started. All the attackers spawn on Fountain and let's see how they're gonna push this. The diffuser is on the other side of the map, and IQ as well. The diffuser is on Ash, which it should be on Thermite. Slash rushing in from down below, checking if there's anybody in laundry on the first floor as well. But sadly there's no one. He should have recognized this and is gonna rotate faster to help the main master push.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Here we have Jaeger playing on 90 degrees and Vigil playing in main lobby. Just so to deny any entry coming from study. It's gonna be a good fight here, considering Ash has the diffuser as well. The grenade coming from Slash as well. Oh, and the first charge coming from the Zofia. Mute knows this and tries to C4 it, but he fails his C4. Here we see Ash pushing it. We see Ash and IQ trying to take study. Ash droning for information here, but still can't find anybody on her drone. He thinks he's clear, pushing into Aviator. Oh, and there goes IQ down in art room. And there goes Vigil. And the refract coming from Jaeger as well. And there goes the diffuser as well. UWL is gonna notice that the diffuser is not with them, and they're gonna rotate, and they failed rotating there. They just got picked off one by one. This is gonna be a difficult fight. Because ICL is playing super aggressive and UWL is playing super slow. UWL will pick up their pace later on in the round, probably. While ICL is not gonna slow down. ICL is gonna still play more aggressive, so that UWL doesn't have space to create for the main breach and for the termite to open up main breach, you know. Here we see defense, Maestro, Jaeger, Mute, Goyo, and Valkyrie as well. And of course, the Iana coming out from the
Protect your
attacker side.
bombs from being defused by attackers.
And we see some fans coming from Skislaya as well.
Bomb located by attackers.
A library defense? This is gonna be pretty interesting. Usually this side is not that favored towards people picking. It's usually the kitchen side. But let's see how they
10
defend
seconds
this.
to insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb. The attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped. Attackers have recovered the
Attackers spawn
diffuser.
on Fountain side and also the main road side.
Cam in position. Drone activated.
And we see here Termite trying to clear master bedroom, while Slash and Zofia trying to clear anybody in red hallway. Also Iana droning in, trying to see if anybody's in bicycle, and get shot from yeah, I forgot what this room is called again. Yeah, here we see Slash and Zofia just trying to clear out anybody that's roaming around art room, piano, red hallway. Iana droning for Ash. And Termite already inside, trying to clear off anybody that's rotating into blue. Oh, and the first pick we see coming out from Maestro. And the second pick coming out from Maestro as well on the main lobby. That's an angle that we can't really contest. It's really difficult to contest that, especially with the Goyo shield. Oh, and a pick coming from UWL. The Iana onto the Valkyrie that's trying to play super aggressive there. Yeah, Ash knows that Maestro is playing in that specific corner. She's gonna drone him out. Oh, Termite is still in bicycle room? Yeah. What room, I guess? Yeah, and the Ash charge is coming out to clear out that Goyo shield. Probably we're gonna see a B
Located by
push here.
attackers.
Oh, and the Iana has an angle on the Goyo as well. And the Goyo goes down to the Iana. Ash knows that the Maestro is playing in that specific corner. Thermite is just guarding their flank just in case anybody is flanking them. And we see the Iana goes down. And the Termite taking out Jaeger there. But Termite needs to go pick up Iana and the diffuser as well. It's gonna be tricky for Termite as well since he only has 15 seconds left. Doesn't really have any time.
10 seconds to go.
And the friendly fire coming out from Termite onto the Iana. And the Termite goes down to the smoke. I mean mute, sorry. Okay, and here we see Aviator and Games again, getting picked again. Kate, Jaeger, Mute, Maestro and Valkyrie is picked on the defense side, and IQ, Buck, Ash, Nomad and Ying. on the attacker side. Yeah, there's no delay on the stream because I kind of have everybody's voice chat here on me, so I can see if anybody's cheating here. And also the players have told me that they're not gonna watch the stream until after the
Defenders,
game.
protect your bombs from being defused
So
by
yeah, don't really
attackers.
worry about it.
Razor wire going up.
I'm just making callouts just so you know people know the room they're playing in. In the ESL, there's 12 rounds. First 6 round is played. Either you play the first 6 round, then it's swap. Okay, I'm fucking there. You play the first 6 round as attacker or defender, then you swap.
Feed up.
ADS up and running. Electroclaw.
10 seconds to insertion.
I kind of have to watch my internet here as well because I don't know what's happening here.
5 seconds to go.
Because on Siege, I'm not disconnecting on Siege, but I'm disconnecting on Streamlabs for some
Attackers are
reason.
moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening on Streamlabs to be fair, but it's fine.
Claw is on. Jammer activated.
Here we see the same thing that they're doing again,
Cam in position.
coming from the ICL, and we also have Ash here clearing up master bedroom. See if anybody's roaming around or anything else. Here we see Jaegers playing in living room, trying to pick off any attacker that isn't aware of his presence there. Ying and Thermite holding the angle to top of main stairs here. Bucks in piano, trying to get the angle on the walls from study all the way to aviator.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Throwing lights. Tango is in my sights.
Ying's in Ying's in top of main, and Thermite's in study. Thermite aggressively picking aviator. And there we go. Main bridge is gonna be open as well. Ying picking bridge aggressively, leaving her flank super open. Oh, and Ash is landing as well. We have IQ covering Ash's flank, and the buck goes down to the Jaeger. UWL knows that the Jaeger is down below. Oh, and a drone destroyed. But Ash knows that there's 3 people
Bomb
on
located
A
by
side.
attackers.
There goes down Thermite to Kate. There goes down Ash to Kate as well. IQ's planting behind the vault door. Ying's covering top of main stairs, and he's lost the fight against the Jaeger. IQ won before here, IQ picking, and IQ lost the fight against the
I'll fix you right up,
the
yeah?
Valkyrie. And here we're gonna see the fuse coming from the Valkyrie, and a flawless round coming from the ICL team as well.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders. Bomb defusing attempt failed. Defenders win.
Yeah, everybody just keep in mind in chat, please. Don't say any offensive stuff, please. Keep the chat wholesome, guys. Come on. Oh, and a Kali pick coming from the attacker teams. Oh, and a 6 pick coming from the Kali into Ying.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
I'm just trying to see if it's laggy or not. Okay, it should be fine right now. Yep. Okay.
Razor wire deployed.
Okay.
10 seconds to go.
And here we see the normal reinforcement coming out from ICL.
5 seconds.
They're not gonna
remaining.
roam, they're gonna hard defend site. Only Vigil is gonna roam.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Roaming pantry, going all the way down to basement. And we're gonna see the same setup coming from ICL again when they were defending statue.
Camera deployed.
A bomb has been located.
Changing mag.
And here we see that UWL is trying to get master control here.
Got a visual on the target.
And they spotted the Valkyrie cam as well. The Valkyrie cam goes down, and they already have master control. They're probably getting bathroom control here. And we are patiently seeing what
Attackers
UWL is
located
trying
a
to do
bomb.
here.
Move out! Ready.
Here they're trying to get astronomy control. Sophia misses her stun. And Sophia loses the fight against the mute. IQ goes down to Vigil.
Drone activated.
You can see ICL playing super passive here.
Hostile located.
Just waiting for UWL to do any mistakes. There we go. And we see Valkyrie pick getting off a pick in master bedroom.
C4 set.
So they're trying to go. Oh, and there goes the capital. A flawless round coming out from the ICL as well. Yeah, there's random ping spikes here. Yeah, it's probably on my end. Oh, we're probably gonna do a rehost. It's a 4-0 to 4 to ICL and 0 to UWL. You might see UWL picking up pace here because ICL is playing super aggressive and UWL is playing really slow, and they're getting picked off one by one. So they kind of have to change their game a little bit here. And here we see a trophy statue defense coming. And we have Maestro, Mute, Vigil, Jaeger, Valkyrie picked for defense, but Ash, IQ, Zofia, and Thermite on the attack. You're gonna see the same thing again. Buck is gonna go underneath, which is probably Vigil is gonna play underneath and gonna be the Buck is gonna be very
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
gonna be very, I just say it, aware, okay, because the Vigil has been playing down below for many rounds. Okay, here we go, and there we go. Get this. And we see the same reinforcement, mute jammers, and of course Valkyrie camps again. The Bart one here on the red stairs. Maestro cam in study. Valkyrie cam in master bedroom. And of course Vigil is playing down below in kitchen, dining room.
Objective is to locate
He's
a
probably
bomb
gonna
and
push into
defuse
laundry to pick off the Buck. Or the Buck is gonna be ready for this. Yes, cautious, thank you.
Scanning. Stay down.
Oh, Buck is not gonna go underneath now. Buck is gonna go up top.
bomb located
Probably
by
gonna frag
attackers.
grenade from above. The reinforcement then. We see 4 players pushing into master bedroom. They're gonna get master bedroom control and not worry about the vigil. They do not really have to worry about under them because Valkyrie's not playing underneath and C4ing them from down below. So they're pretty okay with that. Here we have Buck going into closet. Valkyrie pre-firing just in case. Putting a free pick there. Here we go. See, Buck frag grenading above the reinforcement and gets the both mid jammers. Vigil and Jaeger still holding down Games and Art, just in case anybody rotating there. I keep playing super aggressive, picking aggressively. They have control on bathroom as well. Main breach is open, and they're probably gonna go for the plant. Here we go. The first pick coming out into the thermite. Ash playing super aggressive, and Ash gets a pick on the mute. Playing in astronomy. See, they might take mute control here. They might take astronomy control here. Astro is playing super aggressive here. Super passive, I mean, sorry. All Vigil is rotating up to red stairs. Eagle is rotating into blue stairs. Here we have Ash have control of astronomy and picks off the Maestro, wall banging him. Oh, Valkyrie gets a pick onto the Zofia, and then Jaeger gets a pick on blue stairs. They still have astronomy control here, but IQ gets a pick on the Valkyrie. They have full control of side here, or of B side. Here we see Vigil and Jaeger trying to push main red stairs. Vigil rotating all the way to main stairs now. Jaeger is going up red stairs here. IQ is carving Buck planting.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
And here we see the diffuser planting down. Here we see UWL have much more control of what they're doing right now compared to the last 4 rounds that we saw. Here Vigil's playing aggressive. Oh, and Vigil gets a pick on the IQ. Buck wins the fight against the Vigil. Here we see Jaeger. Jaeger's trying to get the pick on the Buck. The Buck doesn't notice. The Buck dropping down.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Here we see the diffuse coming out from the Jaeger. Will the Buck have time to rotate and get the Jaeger? And the Buck gets a pick on the Jaeger. And we see the UWL won their first round in the 5th round. Great start coming from the UWL. They're finally keeping up their pace. And they finally know what they're doing and know what control to take, which is really good for them. Here the ICL knows their mistakes and they're probably gonna be more heavy defended sided. And of course gonna rotate faster with the Vigil and the Jaeger as well. Here we see a Womai pick coming out from the ICL. Probably the Pulse pick. Yep, we have a Thermite, a 6 pick, and of course the Pulse 6 pick as well. Pulse is probably gonna play down below with a C4.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Okay, here we see the typical setup coming from the ICL again. Here they have the Womai instead of the Jaeger.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
The rotation in astronomy. Ooh, and the alibi pick as well. I didn't notice that.
10 seconds to go.
Activating jammer.
They're gonna be playing more aggressive here.
5 seconds to insertion.
That's why they're picking Pulse and of course the alibi.
Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb. Attackers drop the diffuser. Attackers have
UWL is
recovered
gonna
their
do the same thing again. Probably gonna push Master again and try to get Master control, Bathroom control, and also, of course astronomy control as well.
Door secure.
Here we see IQ gets a pick on the default camera with her IQ gadget. IQ playing on astronomy window here, super aggressive here. And of course we see the Buck trying to go underneath because they notice that they have a pulse. We see Ash trying to help the bug as well. We see they not noticing. Oh, now they notice. The Womai. Ash gonna fight against the boss, and she gets picked off by the Womai. There goes down the two fraggers for the UWL team.
Scanning for devices and traps.
And there goes Thermite. No wait, Zofia. Getting picked off by the alibi. Thermite and IQ is still up. But they can't push Master since there's still the pulse down below. You see the IQ gets picked off on the Vigil? No, the pulse, sorry. And there we go. They can push into Master bedroom right now.
Magnets ready.
Alibi playing aggressive here. Jumping out of the bathroom window.
Changing mags.
Here we see Womai trying to get a pick off on the IQ when she jumps into the window.
Reload.
They do not really have much time here left. And they do not have any more drones as well. So gaining intel here is pretty crucial for them. Keep firing into the window. Here we see IQ playing super aggressive here. And Alibi playing backing off here. Let's see what they do here. The ICL is playing super patient here.
Shield is out.
While the UWL is waiting for any mistakes coming up from the ICL. But the UWL doesn't have time for that.
10 seconds left.
The IQ pushing super aggressively.
5 seconds left.
The Thermite gets picked off on the alibi, and the IQ gets picked off on
Drop the bomb
the
diffuser.
mute, and there goes the Thermite as to the Womai. And it's a black screen as a death cam. That black screen does happen once in a while, so don't worry about it. And we swap sides here. Now the ICL is attacking and the UWL is defending. The ICL is playing Blackbeard, Ash, IQ, Thermite, and Zofia. While the UWL is playing Mute, Vigil, Capcan, Ella, Maestro, and defending Aviator Games. Blackbeard is probably gonna play on the window. So he can win most of his gunfight. Without having to worry about getting headshotted.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We were gonna see the Tatanka pick, but sadly it didn't happen, which is totally fine. You might see it later on in the game. Just for the fun of it.
Bomb located by attackers.
You're gonna see the same reinforcement coming out from the UWL. But no rotation currently. Maestro Camp in study room. Ooh, we see double rotation coming out from UWL. They still need to reinforce that bar to study room side.
Camera activated.
Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Mute is playing down below.
Keep an eye on door.
Kakan and Vigil is playing on the other side of the map. Nope, Kakan is rotating back to side.
Drone ready. Reload.
Push six. Stay clear.
We see ICL trying to gain intel on if there's any roamers
Camera ready to
they need to
activate.
worry about. Probably Vigil was spotted by one of the attacker's camera. Thermite playing super aggressive, trying to get the Vigil.
My evil eye has your back.
Here we see the Zofia has control of top of main stairs. The Zofia and the Ash pushing top of main stairs.
Scanning for electronics.
Thermite is on the balcony. There goes the Maestro camp. And they have full control of study right now. You see Ash trying to aggressively pick long hallway. And we see, oh, the Zofia getting a pick on the Ella.
Bomb located.
Time to ring some ears.
There goes the thermite charge. We need to see a rotation coming up from the Kapkan and the Kapkan while the Vigil is already dead. Zofia is playing super aggressive there. And Maestro trying to just hold side here. While Kapkan is just waiting to flank them. Here we see IQ flank going up red stairs. And Zofia picked off the Maestro. There goes IQ. There goes Mute dying to the Blackbeard. There goes Ash going down to the Kapkan on the short hallway, and there goes Kapkan going down to the Termite. There was a late rotation there coming out from the Kapkan and the Vigil as well. They're probably gonna step it up there. And it's also match point. Match point to ICL. Oh, and the Tatanka pick coming out from UWL. And a 6 pick into Bandit. Here we see Maestro, Dark, Legion, Rook, Bandit defending oh, not Bandit, Kate. Kate defending Trophy and Statue. And we see Attacker, Blackbeard, Ash, IQ, Thermite, Zofia. The same composition that they run last round. It's a strong composition because IQ can
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
take out all the Legion trap, Maestro traps, and also find where the Kate Electric Claw is. Blackbeard can play on windows. He can give the astronomy control really pretty well. And of course the Zofia with the stuns. And Ash can go from down below and destroy any Electric Claws if they need it.
Bomb located by attackers.
Here we see the same reinforcement and the same rotation as well.
10
A
seconds.
Maestro cam on the pillar on Statue.
5 seconds to go. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
You see that the ICF already has intel that 4 of them are on site. No, all 5 of them are on site.
Scanning for electronics.
Attackers have located a bomb.
The end of this. Claw is on.
You're just waiting for ICL to push here. Droning to clear bathroom, master and closet. If you're trying to take control of bookcase here. While Doc is aggressively picking just in case she jumps in and he might get a pick there. There's a camera on, there's a master camera on the master bedroom bed. Oh, and aggressive picking coming out from the Doc, trying to get onto the Zofia. Oh, and the IQ going down below, with the Blackbeard as well,
Set to jam the meridian.
trying to get the electrical. Thermite just patiently waiting for the electrical to go down, and he knows that closet and master bedroom is play as well. As Zofia goes for the stun, but stuns no one. We see Thermite is in master bedroom. Maestro just saw Thermite in the master bedroom. Ash is have control of shot and 90 degree as well. Uses a flash. Zofia has control of bathroom. Maestro getting shot by the Maestro cam. Thermite getting shot by the Maestro cam. Zofia playing aggressive, trying to get the Maestro behind the table, but he's not playing behind the table. You see Legion protecting the Maestro.
Coming up.
And a pick coming up from the rook onto the Blackbeard. UWL are just holding their ground here. Not playing too aggressive, not playing too passive. And there goes the Maestro cam on the bed, on master bedroom. IQ goes down to Legion. IQ is probably gonna push bathroom here. There goes down rook to Zofia. 50 seconds left, and there goes down.
10 seconds left.
There goes down Zofia.
5 seconds to go.
Diffuser is in bathroom. There goes down Maestro, and there goes down Ash. 2K. That was a good hold from UWL. Very patient there. Not playing too aggressive, not playing too passive. They needed to peek when they can peek, and when they can win their, most of their gunfights. ICL probably gonna step up their pace there because it was too slow from the IQ and the Blackbeard as well. Considering that they knew that all 5 players were on site. Okay, the same pick coming out from the attackers, but a different pick coming out from the defenders. They're gonna bring a castle this time. And they're gonna protect dining and kitchen as well. Oh, a 6 pick coming from Potato Lot for castle into Maestro. It's up to 12 rounds.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
If it's 6-6, then it goes into overtime. But for now, ICL needs 1 more round to win, and UWL needs to win all 4 rounds. Because ICL is on match point. UWL is still going strong, but ICL might destroy UWL hopes of winning today. We don't know what's gonna happen.
By attackers.
Deploying razor wire.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds to insertion.
Okay, clock coming out.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Going up.
Keeping things interesting, yes. Do you see all 5 players on site again? That bit probably going towards the pantry window. Zofia taking control of astronomy. IQ Ash is taking control of study. And Doc's aggressively picking laundry room. No, Doc's aggressively picking sheets. Here we see Thermite trying to take control of closet here.
Drone up.
The droning trying to clear if anybody's upstairs. If anybody's roaming.
Loading mag.
Bomb located by attackers.
You see ICL is just wasting time trying to clear upstairs when they know that all 5 players are down below.
Bomb located.
UWL is patiently waiting, watching angles.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Zofia rotating all the way to laundry door. Ash gets sheets open.
Bomb spotted.
Attackers recover the diffuser.
They goes down the electrical on the dining to laundry room. You see Doc trying to go against Zofia. And Doc wins the fight against Zofia. Sophia goes down. Without anybody refragging for the Sophia. Here we see they're just trying to play vertically here. Just trying to clear out angles and spaces. Hatch is open. Here we see now all of them rotating here. And we see the dog trying to flank here. The Cupcan is contesting the fight on... Oh, the dog got a pick on the Thermite. The dog gets a pick on the Blackbeard as well. The dog didn't know the Blackbeard was there. But the Blackbeard didn't know the dog was there as well. There we go, the dog gets a pick on the IQ as well.
Seconds remaining.
There's a 4K coming from the dog. One more for the ace.
10 seconds remaining.
And there goes Ash. With the dog getting a 4K. There's a great round coming from the UWL. They were patiently waiting. But ICL, of course, they needed to push really fast there because they knew that nobody was upstairs. Everybody's on site. They should have pushed faster and got onto the proper places that they needed to be. You see Oryx getting picked. Swap into Kate. So attackers are running the same composition and defenders are running the same composition as well. We can spectate first person more, but it's kind of difficult for me to show like the whole thing.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Because we don't really have that much cameras and stuff. But I can try to spectate more towards the first person more, if you guys want.
Bomb located by attackers.
Some plays are really laggy as well.
My artillery is on.
Drone on 90 here, which is really good. Spots anybody that's gonna flank long hallway if they have control of top or main.
5
And a
seconds
drone
left.
inside, study site.
Attacker's objective is
Nox here aggressively peeking.
Artillery active. Camera initiated.
Sadly doesn't get anybody.
I'm keep an eye on door. Don't wait there. They clear a path.
You see the same setup, but there's only one rotation currently. Blackbeard has control of square. From the window. But again, UWL is playing on-site, all 5 on-site again. Ash has control of top of main stairs here.
Scanning for electronics.
bomb located by attackers.
Doc is aggressively picking the balcony.
Attackers.
Doc gets a pick on the Zofia when the Zofia tries to destroy the barbed wire there.
Attackers have
Doc almost loses the fight against the Ash, but he can heal himself up.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser.
We see default cam going down,
Attackers
and Ash
recovered the bomb
trying to
diffuser.
drone study here. Everybody just patiently waiting right now, just for one person to make a mistake here. You see termiting the wall to the bar, games bar, having it open right now.
Reloading.
And Doc is really laggy here. Oh,
Reloading.
Blackbeard gets shot in the back of the head. Somehow doesn't count as a headshot. There goes Ash to Doc. There goes IQ to mute. Blackbeard loses the fight to Doc. No, to mute. Sorry. There's only Termite left. And Termite loses the fight against the Kapkan. It was a really good angle hold from all the defenders. Most of the maps are considered defender-sided, but with proper, attacking team, they can change the favor into, attacker-sided. You see the same composition coming from both sides. Except for the IQ. IQ swapped to Nomad. And of course Termite swapped to Maverick. Oh, and you see Ash swapped to Buck. Like we said, we're trying to keep the game interesting. We don't know what can happen, you know? But ICL just needs one round to win, because they're already on match point.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Drone placement coming out from the ICL is really, really good as well. They have the right drone placement, but they're not utilizing it pretty well. Same goes to UWL as well. When they were attacking, they were utilizing the drone pretty well, but the information wasn't just there. Just wasn't there. Wasn't enough for them. The same setup coming up from UWL is statue and trophy room as well. Maestro cam on master bedroom, and of course Maestro cam in statue pillar.
5 seconds to go.
But instead of running a Legion, they are gonna run a Kapkan now. So that's why the IQ wasn't needed. Kapkan threat are not that bad to spot, but if you're not, careful enough, you're probably gonna die to it. Here we see Blackbeard trying to get control of Astronomy's window here. Marshall speaking that aggressively against the Blackbeard. Sophia droning closet. Here we see Doc is on the other side of the map, trying to get a spawn pick here.
A bomb has been located.
Southbound, second floor.
Here we see the bug coming up from underneath, utilizing the oh, and there goes down Kate to Blackbeard. Oh, and Kate, Blackbeard goes down to Kapkan, which is a good refrag coming out from the Kapkan. Okay, still underneath trying to get the Maestro off Astronomy, but they need somebody on the window to kill Maestro just in case he tries to rotate out. Well, gets a kill to Rook from down below. Onto Trophy. Sophia uses a stun there, trying to push the Maestro aggressively off Astronomy. There, Toast picks off Buck. The dog has to rotate up back to side right now. Toast doesn't have time to efficiently rotate there. Maestro here playing super aggressive. Maestro gets a pick on the Nomad. Kapkan gets a pick on the Maverick. It's only Zofia left. Zofia is still in master bedroom with the diffuser. This is still winnable on the ICL side. Zofia is aggressively picking. Zofia doesn't have any intel on where everybody is. She's getting shocked, panicking. She's in the middle of statue, trying to probably defuse here. She doesn't have time. Getting pushed from both sides, and she gets picked off by the dog. And UWL has won the 11th round. UWL is finally getting their pace back. But we might see some interesting pick coming out from the ICL.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Device deployed. Take some trauma flags!
The Ash Rush coming up from the attacker team. They're trying to bait there.
Attackers have discovered the
Either way,
location of a bomb.
attacker, when UWL was attacking, they're not really good at attacking, so defending makes it,
10 seconds to go.
you know, they know where to, how to defend
5 seconds
better
left.
than attacking.
Defuse the bomb.
That's clear.
I need to do this. One sec, guys. Change this. And okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, now we see the dog playing super aggressive here.
Drone deployed. Target detected.
Dog has to rotate
First
out.
floor.
Trying to not get picked here. Okay, we're just waiting for ICL to push. Dog's playing, pushing statue and playing aggressive in masters. Never mind, he's patiently waiting there. ICL thinks Dog's probably backed on site. That's why ICL is not droning upstairs. Here we see ICL already has control of the other side of the map now. Thermite is just patiently droning for ICL here. Maestro playing aggressive here as well. Maverick is gonna open the main wall right now. Oh, and not getting a pick on Toast on the dock.
Bomb located by attackers.
The Blackbeard gets a pick on the Kate,
I got this!
and there goes now Maestro to Blackbeard as well. Falcon and Rook are the only ones left on site. They have to play this patiently, waiting for ICL to make a mistake here. But ICL have control of A site already. They just have to get inside and plant it down. Plant the diffuser down.
Drop the
Falcon gets a pick on the Maverick. Rook gets a pick on the Blackbeard as well. Got a pick on the Sledge and the Termite. Oh, he gets a pick on the Termite. There's only one guy left. It's a 1v1.
15 seconds to go.
Just have to play this super patiently and wait for the diffuser
10
to go down.
seconds to go.
Because he only has 1 HP left against the bug.
5 seconds remaining. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Buck is defusing here. He doesn't know where the Buck is planting. Buck has a good angle on the Rook. And the Buck gets a pick on the Rook. There goes this round. This round goes to ICL. On this first map as well. There was a nice comeback coming out from the Rook. But sadly, he wasn't, he didn't know where the Buck was planting. He didn't have intel where the Buck was planting. It was a close game for both sides. And again, a Mira ban again. Or we might see a Kate ban, Capital ban, Hibana ban, or Termite ban. We don't know. Let's see what the teams are gonna ban. Yeah. Both sides has agreed for Iana, Oryx, Kali, and Womine not to be banned. So they can play whenever they want. Okay, here we see Thatcher is banned, as always. Hibana is banned as well. Hibana ban coming out from ICL. Probably to stop the Garage Capital bolt, I guess. Thatcher ban coming out from the UWL. Maestro ban coming out from the ICL. Or because last round they were having a difficulty against the Maestro. And the last ban coming out from UWL is... I'm expecting a Echo ban. And an Echo ban, yep. Echo and Smoke is really good on Clubhouse. Especially to deny planting. So with the Echo ban, probably somebody has to play Smoke. Yeah, pretty standard. If not Math ban, or probably maybe randomly Termite ban, you know. Oh, here we see the attacker bringing Termite Maverick. Probably the Termite is gonna 6-pick. Blackbeard Ash and IQ. And then on the attack defensive side is also the same composition, but instead of a Maestro, it's a Valkyrie now. And they're defending CC cache. Yep, especially with the you know the kind of new Echo is actually pretty okay, I guess, because he can get called by Dokkaebi and everything. But the Echo ban is pretty solid to stop entry, to stop what you call it, diffusing and planting and everything. Plant denial, that's what you call it. This blah blah blah, and okay.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Okay, now we see a standard reinforcement coming out from UWL. Here we see Doc is gonna play on either Doc or Rook is gonna play on Garage here. Without a Jaeger, it's gonna be pretty interesting here.
5 seconds to insertion.
You see a Valkyrie cam setting up here in Garage as well,
Attackers objective
just
is
in case
to defuse
they're
the
pushing
bomb.
Doc here from underneath. Rook or Kate might play Red Stairs here, we don't know. Kapkan is playing all the way in Master Bedroom. I might roast that banter a bit, guys, here, just for the fun of it. So, yeah. Here we see Maverick trying a Maverick trick here, and Termite defending Maverick here. It's not Maverick tricking, he's just making a hole. Just trying to remove the
Attackers have
Kate
located a
charges.
bomb.
Yep, and he got the Kate charge as well. Which is really good. Especially without the Jaeger as well. Oh, they're not Maverick tricking, they're termiting the wall. Okay, that's pretty good. And they have main bridge open. Kapkan does not realize that all 5 are on the Garage side, which he can rotate back to Garage if he need it. But he's still defending Master, just in case anybody goes there. Here we see all 3 defenders on A, and Doc alone in Garage. He's probably gonna get pushed off here. There's no rotation for him as well. the new shrapnel changes, you know, is making grenade pretty good here. Here we see Doc trying to get a pick here on the Blackbeard. He doesn't know the Blackbeard is down below. He got shot. He's healing himself as well. Here we see IQ rotating to a garage door. ICL is still patiently waiting for the Doc to die in garage, while UWL is waiting for ICL to push in. Here we see Kakam playing underneath now, rotating underneath. Doc gets a pick on the IQ on garage door. Here we see Mavericks on site, on B side, gets a pick on the Valkyrie. Maverick still on site. Kakam gets a pick on the Ash as well. Down below in lounge. Maverick gets a pick off on the Kate. Doc wins the fight against the Termite. They're defusing, and Doc doesn't know. Doc gets a pick off on IQ. IQ has control of garage, and sees Kapkan goes up red stairs. Only IQ is left.
Attackers need to protect the
1v2.
diffuser. Position compromised.
IQ shoots through with her gadget, knowing that he's there and defusing. Another defuse coming out from the Rook. And there goes the Brown. They're not pushing the IQ off the garage, and they both get picked off by the IQ. It's a really good IQ play there, but a really dumb play coming up from UWL. They should have pushed the IQ off. They have that camera in garage, but everybody makes mistakes. But there was a good push coming out from ICL as well, and a good hold coming out from the Doc on UWL side, and the same composition coming out from both sides as well. And they're still defending CC cache again. Let's see how this gonna falls out again. Probably the same thing is gonna happen.
Protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
But this time, UWL might have learned their lesson against the IQ. Here we see all 4 drones from ICL in garage, and the same reinforcement and rotation coming out from UWL as well.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Valkyrie doesn't expect the Maverick camera to be there.
Clear a blast zone.
10 seconds left.
And there goes the Maverick cam down.
Bomb located by attackers.
Rotation
5
in
seconds
red.
insertion. Attackers are moving to
There's a
defuse
camera
the
in
bomb.
construction as well. There's a camera in garage. Construction camera is just to so if anybody's flanking, you do not have to worry about it. Falcon is rotating all the way back to master bedroom. Oh, ICL might push master bedroom side this time. Here we have them trying to get control of garage again. Oh, okay, nope, they're pushing the same thing again. But this time, Thermite is playing on the other side, on the roof. Dogs patiently waiting on the stairs, full aggressive there. There goes the electric claw, and there goes main breach as well, open up.
Charge. Stay clear.
Ash is still watching CC window. Just in case any rotation coming out from anybody there. Thermite is on the roof. And Maverick is watching CC window now. Maverick is watching, Thermite is watching construction window now. Ash is probably gonna push 90 degree there. And push into master bedroom, probably into construction as well. Everybody's patiently waiting for one of them to make this mistake. Oh, there goes IQ! From main bridge as well. With Kate on that really good angle though.
Stay clear of the blast!
There go Ash, pushing master bedroom. She has the information that Brook is playing right there. Everybody's pushing master bedroom. Blackbeard is playing super aggressive there, while Rook is picking aggressively also. He doesn't know Blackbeard is right there, and he doesn't know that Ash has opened up logistic as well. Everybody's just patiently waiting for anybody to make some mistake here. Blackbeard here on CC window. Doesn't know if he can jump in. There goes down Maverick to Rook. Rook is still holding the angle there. Rook knows there's one on the right side and there's one on the left side as well. And he saw the termite cross as well into master bedroom. And there goes down Rook to Blackbeard. Termite gets picked off there. Termite, Rook goes down to Dog. Dog gets Termite as well. Diffuser dropped as well. And Ash picks off Dog.
15 seconds to go. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Oh, and the Capcan didn't see the Ash. Capcan, are you playing with your monitor off? What is this? Probably the Capcan was speaking the garage stairs, but he could have heard the Ash rushing there. And second round goes to ICL. It was a really close round again, 1v1. The first pick coming out from the Kate was really good on the IQ. And here we see a Church and Arsenal hold coming out from the defender side. And a 6th pick onto Vigil from Dog. While the IQ is not played on the attacker side, they're gonna play Zofia now. For a more better utility use.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast. Time to armor up. Jammer ready. Ambush set. Stay clear.
Here we see the standard reinforcement coming out from everybody.
Deploy jammer.
Students from ICL coming into Armory. Kitchen hatch is closed off.
Doorway trapped.
Stock hatch is closed off as well. And we see tunnels is closed off as well.
10 seconds left. Attackers have located a bomb.
There's a drone in Arsenal.
5 seconds left before insertion.
You see Vigil playing aggressive here. Instantly.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
He might get a pick off here if he spawn peeks. But he doesn't. Probably realizes that they're gonna push CC first just to remove any roamers or anything.
Jammer initiated.
Drone activated.
Now they know that the Vigil is playing on Garage. The Vigil is probably gonna get pushed off Garage. Ash is running Vigil.
Clear the blast area.
Sophia just waiting for the Vigil to rotate. Vigil is still playing, patiently waiting there. Oh, and he's missed his first shots. But there's nobody to stop him rotating from all the way into master bedroom. Thermite down below watching, just in case Maverick goes down. Oh, and the Vigil goes down. That's the only roamer that they had. And they're gonna start pushing side right now. ICL has control of all top floor and middle floor as well.
Attackers.
And there, Blackbeard steps on the Capcan trap there. He should have learned his lesson after Capcan being picked for the 12th time. And another guy stepped on the trap as well. They needed the IQ for that Capcan trap.
Moving legs.
And the Maverick just missing the Kate there as well. Kate is aggressively picking that angle as well.
Setting charge.
They're desperately trying to get that Kate cloth Kate Claw off that hatch.
Shock loaded.
UWL still patiently waiting. Everybody's still full health. But ICL, everybody is on low health here. Mute knows that Ash is in everybody's just watching angle at this point. Waiting for somebody to make a mistake.
A bomb has been located.
And there goes down Maverick and the diffuser as well. There goes the second pick. No, pick coming out from the cup gun.
Seconds left.
And the cup gun goes down to Blackbeard. Blackbeard is on
10
site.
seconds to go.
There goes Ash and there goes Blackbeard as well. That's a really bad timing from everybody. And the SMG with the silencer. Sounds like a F-22 Raptor with like a silencer as well. There was a nice hole coming out from UWL. And a bad push coming out from ICL. The third round goes to UWL. And here we see the same composition coming out from the attackers. But on the defender side, they bring in Alibi. Probably a 6 pick into Valkyrie. Yep. Here's a 6 pick coming out into Jaeger. Or the dog to play on Garage more safely, I guess. Here they should know that they should have brought Capital instead of
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
the Ash here, because Capital can kind of smoke
Setting trauma pack here.
and they can plant.
Ambush set. Stay clear.
Because considering that all UWL players are probably gonna play on A side again instead of B side, they could have brought more smoke to smoke out A side and plant on B side. But there's also that vertical play where Capcan is gonna go down below and C4 from down below.
10 seconds left.
But we might see a different play style here. We might see the Jaeger play super aggressive here.
Attackers
But
objective
lesser
is to
intel,
locate
so
a
somebody
bomb
needs to
and
play
defuse it.
behind them. Probably the Kakan trap would stop anybody from coming from behind. If you go all ICL players spawn on the dock side, shipping dock side. Maverick doing his same thing again.
A
They know
bomb
that
has been
stock is
located.
clear, so they don't have to worry about it. Here they're just burning off all the Jaeger charges. And they did not get the hit Electroclaw. And the Maverick grenade got Jaeger ADS there. He has to Maverick trick here to find the Kate Claw. Here we see IQ pushing stock, Blackbeard pushing stock as well. They're desperately trying to find where the Kate Claw is.
Launching drone.
And there goes down the Kate Claw.
Time to make a new door.
Ash trying to see if anybody's in master bedroom. And main bridge is open as well. Below garage is open. Knock is probably gonna play kind of safe here. Because he has to deal with 2 different angles. 3 different angles, because IQ is down below. He knows IQ is down there. And he knows there's somebody below him as well. Okay, he's peeking aggressively on the window, on the main bridge. But Thermite is holding angle. There goes down the dock. Picks himself up and he goes down. They have control of garage right now. It's gonna be difficult for the UWL team.
Attackers bomb
There goes,
diffuser has been
there goes down
dropped.
the Maverick, or with against Kate.
Reload.
There goes down Ash. They doesn't know that Ash is still down because of the point system, and then Ash goes down. It's only 2v4. And there goes down Blackbeard. They know where IQ is. Okay, he's playing super aggressive here.
15 seconds to go.
Ooh, good shot coming from the IQ. Oh, and a bad pre-fire coming out from the IQ. And a good push coming out from the rook as well. Okay, we've seen them trying to defend gym bedroom right now. With Mute, Jaeger, Capcom, Rook, and Kate. Blackbeard S slash Thermite and Maverick is gonna be on the attacker side. They're probably gonna have the pool deck open and try to go from there. It's a 2-on-2 tie right now. We don't know who's gonna win.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
So we see a rotation from master bedroom to gym.
Ambush set.
The mid here to deny any intel coming out from the drones.
Deploying ADS.
So's playing his main on his Jaeger as well. His Caslaya on Ash. Never failed to impress us as well.
Activating jammer. I'm through.
He has done
10
a
seconds
lot.
left before insertion.
Last game he was performing pretty well as well. Did they know that the Kate Claw is in construction?
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Initiate jammer. H is active in this sector.
Rook is playing aggressively in logistic,
Clear the blast area!
which is not a favorite map to site to be played. You see them all rotating back to site.
Reinforce.
Here we see Ash trying to push CC and Blackbeard trying to cover CC window as well. They're probably gonna push into construction here. Now can just Pepega off shot on that drone. Blackbeard's gonna push garage. They burn all the ADSs there. And there goes down the electrical.
A really big fucking hole. Drone spinning up.
And there goes main bridge is open currently.
Bomb located by attackers.
You can see Jaeger playing super aggressive here.
Launching drone.
Here we see Ash low on health. Probably coming out from the Capcan traps. Like I said, Capcan has been picked 12th time in this game. They need to learn their lesson that the Capcan traps are dangerous as well.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Pick coming out from the dock. I mean the sledge. You see Capcan goes down. And Jaeger goes down as well. And there goes Zamir. A flawless one coming out from the ICL. They needed 2 ADSs there to stop the thermite tricking there. But we'll see. We'll see what they're gonna pick. Oh, Jackal. Maverick. Match. Yep, same composition coming up from both teams. Currently right now everything's even. Oh, we see a slash pick. 6 pick into fuse. What is this? Actually pretty interesting. Since the shrapnel changes coming out from the R6 community, The shrapnel changes makes it difficult to use fuse.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
But we'll see what the fuse does. Because he knows that they're playing church and armory. Tunnel getting reinforcement, yep. Everything is pretty standard.
10 seconds to insertion.
Standard reinforcement, standard hole here.
5 seconds left.
With the Kate as well, it's difficult for them to remove the Kate claws.
Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
Capcan playing really aggressive here on a random site. Probably going back to site, just looking for a drone here.
Jammer activated. Drone up.
It is starting to clear bathroom and pool. They're trying to clear upstairs just in case there are any roamers. But sadly, they're just wasting their time.
Swapping mag.
Clear the blast area!
Here we see Ash pushing CC. They know that the top floor and mid floor are all clear. And we see the fuse charges coming out here.
Cluster charge deployed.
Fusing down below.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh, they brought the fuse for the shrapnel to open up the kitchen hatch. That's actually pretty smart. Shrapnel are unbalanced, by the way, so they should fix that. Check W. We see Doc here holding blue. It's pretty dangerous considering there's no Jaeger.
Time to ring some ears.
Here we see as well, R is getting opened up. Rook has to play into a short hallway right now.
Attackers have located a bomb.
He's playing super aggressive here.
Tango located. Basement.
And the Rook and... Oh, and the Blackbeard won that fight.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Moving away.
Here we see Doc contesting against the Ash. And we see Thermite having control of motorbike here.
Reloading.
Then we see Doc getting a pick off on the Thermite. And Blackbeard is down as well on short. There goes down Fuse.
15 seconds
Okay.
remaining.
They only have 15 seconds left to push.
Diffuser
Oh, just whip all his shot there.
seconds to go.
Oh, Popega there.
Point.
Doc knows.
5
Blackbeard is still there. Doc won against that fight. Only Ash left. Ash one shot and gets picked off by K. All Popega shots coming out from everybody. Oof, whiff. But yeah. Everybody is looking track of time there. Even in real life. Feels bad. They needed to push that pretty fast. As well as they do not have intel there. Opening all the hatches were pretty good. But they did not utilize their drone pretty well there. And they should realize that pushing the dog off blue is pretty easy since there's no Jaeger system there. But right now we're gonna swap sides, guys. And ICL is defending and UWL is attacking. Let's see how both of them do.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Here we see them. See all 4 drones coming out from UWL. And the good drones go down. 4 drones went down already. What is this Popeye gunners? No, 3 drones, sorry. Popeye coming up from UWL, which is fine. Here they're going for the basic reinforcement, but instead they're holding garage pretty
10
hard.
seconds remaining.
Since there's no Hibana, it's gonna be,
5 seconds left.
there's no thermite coming up from that. Okay, there's thermite from your team.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Activating camera!
Let's see how they do it, I guess.
ID active. ADS
And it's playing great stats.
A bomb has been located.
And we see a Valkyrie cam in garage as well.
Hostiles.
Under garage is open. And we see them trying to push off anybody in garage.
Drone active.
He sees the Jaeger.
Devices and traps.
He's gonna go for a fight. There goes down. There goes down Ash. There goes down 2 other players as well. From the Valkyrie. Onto main stairs. Bridge stairs. 2 players left on UWL side. We see they need to try a different shot. Oh, and the whiff coming out from the Jaeger and the Thermite as well. Both side Popeye got there. They have to change this attack strategy here. They might need to rotate to master bedroom. But they know garage is clear since Jaeger just pushed out there. But the rest of ICL is just waiting for the enemy team to push. Bandit is taking off Jaeger's position there. And there goes Zofia to Valkyrie again. Thermite here just waiting because he doesn't really know what to do. Doesn't really have anything to help him out here. You kinda just have to frag here. He's gonna get picked off by the Valkyrie. Oh, he realizes that the Valkyrie is there. Oh, and he picks off the Thermite. Good hole coming out from the ICL. With good picks coming out from the Valkyrie, picking off 3 of their teammates there. 3 of our UWL teammates there. It's a really close game, guys. But we know ICL is gonna probably do good on defending here. Because they have a much solid strategy. But we might see the UWL destroy their strategy here. You see an IQ pick and a Nomad pick coming out from UWL. And a 6 pick into Goyo and a 6 pick to Twitch as well.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Defending dining room and armory. With the Kate and the Mute, it's really good for them to defend both tunnels and of course the hatches as well.
Dealer is active. Setting up Vulcan.
And with the
10
Goyo
seconds
shield
to
as well,
go.
setting up in tunnels just in case.
Camera deployed.
5 seconds remaining.
Another Goyo shield in tunnels as well. And the third one as well,
Attackers'
probably on the
objective is to
door.
locate a bomb and defuse it.
Deploying Vulcan. Jammer activated. All Vulcan in position.
Camera feed up and running. All units activated.
You can stop worrying about grenades now.
Activating shock drone.
Here we see all ICL still on site.
You can stop worrying about grenades
Full anchor here. They got tunnels open here. And they notice the Goyo shield right there. Ash wasting her rocket launcher on the shields.
Activating jammer.
Goyo here moving back. Because both of his shields is down. But there goes both of Ash rocket launcher charges there. TVC Twitch just destroying any Jaeger
Attackers
devices
located
and
a
mute
bomb.
devices there. And of course the electric claw on motorbike is gone as well. You see them probably gonna open up motorbike hatch and probably gonna go down and open up fish as well.
Time to ring some
You see them all in the tunnels there. Oh, and they see the mute gun barrel there,
Target located. Basement.
and he gets jammed. Patiently waiting. Both team patiently waiting.
Swapping back.
He still can't get that mute jammer right there. Oh, he's getting shot by on the first box, and he gets shot by the mute. Sophia still has both of her lifeline, and there goes down. Valkyrie to Termite. Thatcher's on site.
10 seconds left.
I mean, Twitch is on site. There we go. Twitch goes down.
5 seconds to go.
Eager goes down to Zofia. Diffuser is down as well on B side. Twitch side. There goes down IQ. But they still have A control.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser.
There goes
Attackers
down
need to protect it.
Zofia through the wall. They don't know Termite is down. Because there's no point system here, guys. So they do not know if Termite is down. But now do they do? And there goes Termite. And here we go. The 5th point going to ICL.
Bomb diffuser disabled by defenders.
Good push coming up from the UWL.
Win.
But that was too slow. They needed all of them to rotate to the main stairs there, so everybody can kind of defend each other there. But getting picked off in the tunnels is pretty bad. And a castle pick coming out from ICL on gym bedroom. The castle pick is to probably help bandit tricking, you know. Ah, they swapped to Jaeger. And the Monty swapped to Termite. We still haven't seen any Oryx or Kali being played here.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
We saw Ayana last map. You see, Casa barricade the gym door. Probably he's gonna Casa barricade logistic as well. This makes it difficult for anybody to plant on the gym on B side. New jammer coming down on main stairs.
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds left.
Looking at their drones, UWL is probably gonna make their attacking
Attackers are
approach
moving
on
out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
CC there. While the Termite goes to the deck.
Camera feed
Pull
up
that.
and running.
Stop worrying about grenades now.
Camera in good.
Lucky camera on main stairs.
Attackers have located a bomb.
You still see everybody trying to set up.
Activating drone.
Hopefully, you're taking a fight.
Electroclaw active.
Bomb detected.
Sophia knows that the castle is there,
Yes, I'm running. My artillery is
and there goes the castle.
New magazine.
You see Buck playing aggressive here.
jammer.
He sees the Valkyrie up there. Oh, Sophia gets picked off by the Valkyrie. Two of them in CC, trying to push construction. You see Valkyrie is super low.
Changing mags.
Unspotted. Stay clear of the blast. Clear the blast area.
Loading mags.
Still see here, Buck trying to play from underneath. Trying to clear off any angles that the defenders might be playing in. Not doing a great job though. You see Ash going down to Jaeger? Mute, sorry. And IQ pushing it. IQ gets a
The
pick on
attacker's
Mute.
bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Valkyrie just put Vega all the way there. Buck gets a pick there. Taking out the default camp. And Mute as well. Mute German. He just missed all his shot on the Valkyrie camp. And it's not moving. He saw somebody behind the bomb. Pick on the Jaeger and he gets pushed off by the Jaeger.
15 seconds remaining.
1v2.
10 seconds left. 5 seconds left.
He gets a pick off the Jaeger and the Kate stays
Operators,
safe.
you have run out of time.
And another point goes to ICL. Match point as well. ICL just need one more win. While UWL still needs to win all 3 rounds just to go into overtime. Here we see the same composition coming out from both sides, but instead they have a smoke now.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Mag change.
Okay, I'm just trying to do something here, guys. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully.
Reinforcing wall.
Standard Valkyrie camp placements here, guys. And also standard reinforcement as well.
New feed active.
10 seconds left before insertion.
Okay, electrical coming out. Bandit banditing
5 seconds to
below
insertion.
garage.
ATS up and running.
Attackers' objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Stay clear of ATS line of fire.
Valkyrie here playing on stage, trying to get anybody who pushes through stop. Rotates around when she sees nobody's pushing them. Reinforcing the bar door.
It's about to get hot. Deploying drone.
Buck might get picked off here by the Valkyrie. He's with all his shot, but the bug get damaged. Bugs down to 76 HP. Bugs pre-firing. Bugs still has no idea where the Valkyrie is. Valkyrie's playing super aggressive here, trying to get the bug.
Reloading!
Valkyrie doesn't see the camera on top of the couch.
Changing mags.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Detected a mine.
Sophia has full control of master bedroom. Oh, pick from the bug. A bug goes down to Valkyrie. And the Valkyrie goes down. And the Zofia gets a pick on the Jaeger.
If it runs on batteries,
Zofia has full control of construction. ICL is getting pushed into a corner at this point. Mute is Smoke is just stopping Zofia from pushing it. Zofia's getting pinged by a Valkyrie camp.
Big fucking hole coming right up.
Main bridge is open right now. And it has to play super safe here. And it gets picked up by the termite. They only have 30 seconds left.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
And there goes down Mute. And there Smoke, there goes down Kate as well. A great push coming out from the UWL. And the Popega coming out from the Kate. There's a great push from the UWL and a great refract coming out from all the UWL team players. It's 6-4. Do we see a 6-6 overtime here? And a third map as well? Or do we see a 7-4 here? Same composition coming out from both teams. But instead, the defenders side have Vigil. Probably gonna 6-pick into something else.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
They're playing the same side. Knowing their mistakes,
Hardware ready.
leaving construction open, and of course Valkyrie getting picked off early.
wall reinforced.
All three drones got out of garage there. Zofia is gonna do the same entry again. No difference in their reinforcement pattern here, everything is the same.
10 seconds to insertion.
Oh, they did not bring him a Jaeger this time.
5 seconds left.
It's gonna be a difficult play for Bandit,
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb.
but
and
they
defuse
might
it.
not defend garage. Never mind, they're still defending garage. But they're leaving it open. Valkyrie is playing down below,
Activated device.
and Vigil is probably down below in basement. No, in strip club. Vigil all the way in strip club, waiting to run out. But fails to realize that nobody is in strip club. Nobody's in pool deck. You see the mic. Valkyrie gets to pick on the Ash from blue. Here we see the Buck trying to go underneath himself, doing the same thing again. Probably gonna get flanked here by the Valkyrie. Vigil gets shot. And the bug just whiffed all his shot there. But still put down Valkyrie to 26 HP. You see Zofia droning
A bomb has been
construction.
located.
He has to play super aggressive here. Gave a step away. 1 minute left. Valkyrie takes out the Claymore. And Zofia notice it.
Thunder in.
The attacker's bomb diffuser has been
Vigil gets a pick on Thermite. And he saw IQ pushed up. UWL is forgetting that the diffuser is still down below with Vigil. There goes down Zofia and IQ, and the round goes to ICL. That's the second game going down to ICL as well, and they've won. GG games. Good play coming from both sides. Good team coordination coming from both sides as well. $12-4 and 11-2. That's actually pretty good.